Hey everybody, Alaska Fred here. Um, got an interesting one going on today. No politics. No politics. Yeah. Now, actually, I've already, I've written my first manuscript. I've told you guys about that before, and I'm in the process of trying to write my second one. A sequel to the first one, which I still need to get the first one published, so it's a book, not just a manuscript. But that's all beside the point. The point is, now I'm in what is it? A scenario of I can't come up with a name for one of the characters. Yeah. And, this character, technically, basically the way everything goes with the stuff is the main character of the manuscript, both of them, you have the main character, his name's Jimmy Wolf. And, well, I haven't brought it out yet. In the, in the first manuscript, I didn't bring it out at all. I alluded to it, but I didn't bring it out. The fact that Jimmy is a bird creature, just like the Raven, and just like Kimmy. Kimmy's in there, and you got the Raven in there. They're bird creatures. They can transform from human form to a bird form, and which in turn, they're covered in feathers. They got the large wingspan. I mean, Jimmy stands 6 foot tall in his human form. When he transforms into a bird creature, he becomes, I haven't fully decided yet, between 9 and 10 feet tall, with a 15-foot wingspan. Yeah, I know I kind of threw that out there, but it's like Kimmy grew, or not Kimmy, the Raven and Kimmy both, because the Raven is a clone of Kimmy. All right, they stand right about 6 foot tall, and when they transform, they hit about they go from 6 foot to 8 foot with a 10-foot wingspan. So and both Kimmy and the Raven, their feathers are solid black. They are they're a solid black bird creature. And well, Jimmy, when he turns into the bird creature, his name is going to change. I just don't have a name for him yet, because Jimmy was not born a bird creature. The bird creature's body, the human-looking body, was near death, so the bird creature was able to jump his essence, or I guess you could call it, who he was, to another body, which just happened to be Jimmy at approximately 3 years old. And, that bird creature's body died. So the bird creature's been stuck in Jimmy since he was 3. And the whole time Jimmy was growing up, he referred to his monster, which I alluded to being his temper. But it turns out it was a bird creature assisting him, giving him more strength and helping him, but he never actually took over. Just let Jimmy pretty much live his life with a little extra. But now that I'm in the second manuscript, working in the second manuscript, the bird creature is going to come out. He's going to transform out of Jimmy. You still be the same person. He's been interlinked with Jimmy for so long, he cannot leave Jimmy. He'll die if he does. Although he also, the bird creature has he's immortal. So as long as he's connected with Jimmy, Jimmy's immortal. That'll all come out in explanation. But this bird creature, when he transforms out and becomes a bird creature, like I say, he's going to be 9 or 10 feet tall with a 15-foot wingspan. But his feathers, the outside diameter, or the outside of his wingspan and his his head and everything. All of that's going to be solid black feathers, with the inside of his the inside parts of his feathers are going to be silver. And it's going to come to find out he is one of the oldest of his kind. And but being the fact his body was near death, he jumped to another deal. But that's where I'm having my trouble. I cannot come up with a name for the bird creature. I mean, just calling him Jimmy won't work because the bird creature had another name. So, being the fact he had another name, it's kind of hard to do that. I mean, it just, to me, it doesn't seem right. So, basically what I'm wondering is, if you guys are paying attention to what I'm saying, anyone out there might be able to help me with a name. I would like to get some help. Throw down in the comment section a name for me. Be helpful. I mean, I'm not gonna, whatever names you guys come up with. Excuse me. Whatever names you come up with, that'll be great. I'll actually look into it. And just like I said, I at a blank. I'm have no name for him. And then also the way this manuscript's going to turn out, one of the women that trained Jimmy is kind of an interesting one. She trained Jimmy, taught him almost everything he knows. But it's going to turn out she is older than he is. She is also a bird creature. But this woman has been a bird creature since she was born. So that one's going to be kind of a throw in there. It's like, surprise! But I'm not going to give too much away on that. But yeah, she's going to come into play. So, but she's got a name. I'm not going to say it. If you've read my first manuscript, which I know most of you haven't, she's in it. Because it explains she taught him. So, all right, everybody. That was pretty much all I had to say. Like I said, I'm asking just for an idea for a name. So, if you could, give me a like, give me a dislike. Doesn't matter. But please, give me an idea what to name this bird creature. And I will even throw out there, if I choose, if you put it up, I choose it, I'll give you a shout out. So, all right, everybody. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.